Starting next week, we can see so much craziness in the market in regards to recovering, or we continue to go sideways. You can see that no report that's significant to come next week that's going to either cause the market to dip or continue to sell off or continue to go sideways or continue to go up. Other than earnings, we're looking for Goldman Sachs on Monday, M&T Bank. So the bank sector is still rolling out their earnings, and most of that is coming from what was said last week and how it can impact the market. But for this week, we want to pay attention closely to nothing other than our own Donald Trump, because this guy can continue to put pressure on the stock market, to put pressure on your 401k, to put pressure all over where it is concerned. Because one of the things that has been threatening the country so bad is nothing other than the tariffs. And with China going back and forth with Donald Trump, it can only mean one thing for the market, that the market will continue to go sideways or pull back. On Friday, market was just all over the place, but we decided to find some support from when Donald Trump said, "Hey, I'm gonna pause," but unfortunately, it pushed market up, but wasn't good enough. Excuse me, sorry about that. We pull back, and with that pullback, we got some support Friday, and it seems like market want to recover. But the thing is, the back and forth with China. So Monday can bring anything whatsoever possible. There was not there was not a lot of report on the weekend that could have caused any major damage to the market, but there's one stock that have the hype right now, and I continuously seeing that a lot of people are buying into this stock, and it's Nvidia. Is Nvidia oversold? Is it overhyped? I can tell you that it was super oversold at $86. I called and I drew this line for $89, but again, nothing is always possible when it's penciled out in the market. So Nvidia pulled back to 86, and then immediately when Donald Trump came out and said 90-day pause for the tariffs, market pushed up, but it wasn't good enough for none of these stocks. So all of them went through a rough time, and we're still not trading at any significant mark as yet, because we can either see continuous pullback this week or we can continue to go up. But where news is concerned, next week we just have earnings that's going to either move the market or continues to bring us sideways. And we're in a pivot point right now for most of the stock market. We can see that we bottom out here and then we push all the way back up. But not much to go over, because again, the tariffs are weighing heavy on corporation. A lot, a lot, a lot. This is the only thing we're paying attention to going forward for next week. Apple is, I don't know how they're going to make it out of this one, but it's going to be a rough time for them. And some of the stock that I'm definitely watching in this time is nothing other than Microsoft, Nvidia, SMCI, SoFi, and AMD stock, because all of these stock Friday performed well. We can see that AMD pushed up 5% on the day, and also Nvidia pushed up 3% on the day, even though SoFi was down something on the day. We can see that even as SoFi, not SoFi, I'm sorry, SMCI was down 1.7% on the day. SoFi continues to rally. Again, if you were watching SoFi and bought at $8 a share, this stock is on the move to go up. If you can see that it's heavily down year to date, because it was trading at $8 something, and now it's at $10. There's a lot of room to grow in every single stock you can think of right now in the stock market, but you have to choose the one that best fits your portfolio. And the ones that best fit our portfolio, I will go for is a cheaper stock for a longer run, but not a lot again. So please like, subscribe, and stay tuned, and let me know if there's anything else I can break down for you. Until then, we're here for you.